Hi student, I am Veerakumar, Department of Botany. Now we are studying about chapter 1, reproduction in bacteria. Bacteria reproduces asexually by binary fission, conidia formation and endospore formation. Among this, binary fission is the most common one in bacteria. Students, see this diagram. The first diagram is binary fission in bacteria. The second one is conidia formation in bacteria. The last one, endospore formation in bacteria. Now we are discuss about binary fission. Very very important 2-mark question. What is binary fission? Under favorable condition, the cell divides into two daughter cells. The nuclear material divides first and it is followed by the formation of a simple median constriction. Okay, constriction means surukam, which finally results in the separation of two cells. Okay, so finally two cells are produced. Students, see this diagram, binary fission. The first diagram is the cell elongated and DNA is replicated. Second picture is cell wall and plasma membrane begin to divide. Third picture, cross wall forms completely around divided DNA. The fourth diagram, cells separate. So binary fission over. So a bacteria produce two new individual. And next one, endospore formation. Very very important 2-mark question. Okay, what is endospore formation? During unfavorable condition, bacteria produce endospores. The first example for endospore producing bacteria: Bacillus megatherium, Bacillus sphaericus and Clostridium dedani. First example for endospore producing bacteria. And third point, the endospores are thick-walled resting pores. Fourth point, during favorable condition, they germinate and form bacteria. Students, see this picture. The first picture is the parental cells produce endospore. Second picture is the endospores are thick-walled resting spores. And third one, during favorable condition, the endospore produce new bacterium. So finally, the endospore produce new one, especially new bacteria. So endospore formation over. Next one, sexual reproduction. Typically, sexual reproduction involving the formation and fusions of gametes is absent in bacteria. However, gene recombination nothing but new combination, can occur in bacteria by 3 different methods. They are conjugation, transduction, transformation. Now we are discuss about conjugation. The first time conjugation process demonstrated by J. Lederberg and Edward L. Tatum in E. coli. The full form of E. coli, Escherichia coli. The Escherichia coli mostly occur in human intestine. In the year 1946, the conjugation process first time demonstrated in year 1946. Okay, students, see this diagram. First one is, in this method of gene transfer, the donor cell gets attached to the recipient cell with the help of billi. So billi otherwise called sex billi because the billi involve sexual reproduction. Billi or bili. Okay. The bilus grows in size and forms the conjugation tube. Okay, second picture. The plasmid of donor cells which has the F plus. F plus means F plus plasmid. F means fertility factor. Undergoes replication. See the third diagram. Only one strand of DNA is transferred to the recipient cell through the conjugation tube. Last picture, the recipient cell completes the structure of double stranded DNA by synthesizing the strand that complement the strand acquired from the donor. So finally, conjugation process produce two new individual, new bacteria. Our next one process, transformation. Very important 5-mark question. Okay, what is transformation? The transfer of DNA from one bacterium to another is called transformation. In 1928, the bacteriologist Frederick Ripp demonstrated transformation in mice. Mice means rat, using Diplococcus pneumoniae. Diplococcus pneumoniae, one of the bacteria, especially pathogen. It is produce pneumonia fever in human being. Then Diplococcus pneumonia has two strains of bacterium are present. One strain produce smooth colonies and are violent in nature. It is called S type. S means smooth. Another one, in addition, another strain produce rough colonies and are avirulent. Okay. It is other is called R type. R means rough. So S type is virulent, R type is avirulent. Only S type produce disease because S type is virulent. R type does not produce pneumonia fever because R type is avirulent. When S type of cell which injected into the mouse died because S type produce pneumonia fever. Then when R type of cells were injected, the mouse survived because R type does not produce disease. Then he injected heat killed S type cells into the mouse. The mouse did not die because the heat killed S type means the bacteria totally destroyed. So the bacteria does not produce disease. So mouse did not die. When the mixture of heat killed S type cells and R type cells were injected into the mouse died because the avirulent rough strain of Diplococcus had been transformed into S type cells. The hereditary material of heat killed S type cells had transformed R type cell into virulent smooth strains. Thus the phenomenon of changing the character of one strain by transferring the DNA of another strain into the former is called transformation. So heat killed S type and R type ரெண்டையும் மிக்ஸ் பண்ணி இன்ஜெக்ட் பண்ணும்போது என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஹீட் கில்லில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த ஜெனட்டிக் மெட்டீரியல் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஃப்ரம் எஸ் டைப் டு ஆர் டைப். ஓகே, இப்போ ஆர் டைப்புக்கு ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆயிடுது. ஸோ இப்போ ஆர் டைப்புக்கு அந்த ஜெனட்டிக் மெட்டீரியல் வந்துச்சுன்னாவும் அந்த ஜெனட்டிக் மெட்டீரியல் ஆல்ரெடி என்னவாக இருக்குது, விகாரஸாக இருக்குது. விகாரஸ் மீன்ஸ் வைர்லண்ட். ஸோ அதோட கேரக்டரை எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் பண்ணும். ஸோ ஆர் டைப் கன்வெர்டட் இன்டு எஸ் டைப். ஸோ டிசீஸை ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணும், ஃபைனலி மவுஸ் டெத் ஆயிரும். ஓகே, இப்போ இந்த ப்ராசஸ் மூலமாக எதை அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணுறோம்னா டிரான்ஸ்ஃபார்மேஷன். The genetic information transferred from one generation to another generation அப்படிங்கிற ப்ராசஸ் நம்ம இதில் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ண முடியும், ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் டிரான்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன். வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் 3 mark question. Gender and Lederberg in 1952 discovered transduction in Salmonella typhimurium. ஓகே, 1952ல் சால்மோனெல்லா டைபிமியூரம் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பாக்டீரியாவில் இந்த ப்ராசஸை ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க ஆர் டிஸ்கவர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. பேஜ் மீடியேட்டட் டிஎன்ஏ ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் இஸ் கால்ட் டிரான்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன். ஸ்டூடெண்ட் நோட் தட் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கீ பாயிண்ட். பேஜ் மீடியேட்டட் டிஎன்ஏ transfer is called transduction. It is divided into 2 types. One is generalized transduction, another one specialized or restricted transduction. Now discuss about generalized transduction. Okay, what is generalized transduction? Very important 2 mark question. The ability of a bacteriophage to carry genetic material of any regions of bacterial DNA. Student note that any regions of bacterial DNA is called generalized transduction. And second type, specialized or restricted transduction. The ability of the bacteriophage to carry only a specific region. Student note that generalized என்ன சொன்னோம், any regions of bacterial cell, but specialized பார்த்தீங்கன்னா only a specific regions of the bacterial DNA. Okay, it is called specialized or restricted transduction. Student, see this diagram. The first one is base. The base produce genetic material from outside to inside the bacteria. Then bacterial chromosome, white color இருக்குது bacterial chromosome, அது பிராக்மெண்ட்ஸாக கட் ஆயிடுது. Then base DNA produce new bases and bacterial DNA produce defective particle. Finally multiply என்ன ஆகும், பேஜ்லேருந்து பேஜ் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணும். தென் பேக்டீரியல் குரோமோசோம் டிஃபெக்டிவ் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸாக எக்ஸிட் ஆயிரும். அண்ட் ஸ்பெஷலைஸில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பேஜோட டிஎன்ஏ உள்ள என்ட்ரு ஆகும். தென் அட்டாச் வித் bacterial chromosome. Okay, base DNA attached with bacterial chromosome. All the bases has both chromosome, especially bacterial chromosome and base chromosome. Okay, எல்லா பேசஸ்லையும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 2 chromosome மிங்கிள் ஆகிருக்கும். அதான் defective particles சொல்லி கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. ஸோ இப்போ ரெண்டுக்குள்ள டிஃப்ரென்சஸ் இதான். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், economic importance of bacteria. Okay, economic importance of bacteria only for one word. Okay, the first one, soil fertility, ammonification. What is ammonification? To convert complex proteins in the dead bodies of plants and animals into ammonia, which is later converted into ammonium salt with the help of Bacillus ramosus and Bacillus mycoides. So very important word. Best example for ammonification bacteria, Bacillus ramosus and Bacillus mycoides. The second one, nitrification. Okay, what is nitrification? To convert ammonium salts into nitrites and nitrates with the help of Nitrobacter and Nitrosomonas. So very important one word. First example for nitrification bacteria. Third one, nitrogen fixation. Okay, what is nitrogen fixation? The converting atmospheric nitrogen into organic nitrogen. And second one, the nitrogenous compounds are also oxidized to nitrogen. Last point, all the activity of bacteria increase soil fertility. So first example for nitrogen fixation bacteria, Acetobacter, Clostridium and Rhizobium. Okay, Rhizobium very important, and first example for nitrogen fixation. Next one, antibiotics. Some bacteria are used for antibiotics. The first one, streptomycin. The streptomycin obtained from Streptomyces griseus. Okay, very important. One word, the streptomycin. The antibiotic streptomycin obtained from DAS. Okay, it is cures urinary infection, tuberculosis, meningitis. Okay, meningitis means brain fever and pneumonia. Okay, second one, Aureomycin. Aureomycin obtained from Streptomyces aureopaciens. It is used as medicine to treat whooping cough. Whooping cough means கக்குவான் இருமல்னு சொல்லி தமிழில் சொல்லுவாங்க. ஓகே, அண்ட் ஐ இன்ஃபெக்ஷன்ஸ். தேர்ட் ஒன், chloromycidin obtained from Streptomyces venezuelae. It cure typhoid fever. Typhoid fever medicine use பண்றாங்க. Next one, Paclitaxin. Paclitaxin obtained from Bacillus ligniformis. It is used to treat syphilis. Okay, syphilis one of the infection of sex organ. Okay, next one, polymyxin. Polymyxin obtained from Bacillus polymyxa. It cure some bacterial diseases. So polymyxin obtained from Bacillus polymyxa, very important one word. Next is some industrial uses. First one, lactic acid. The lactic acid obtained from milk, especially the milk, sugar, lactose into lactic acid. So convert milk, sugar, lactose into lactic acid with the help of Streptococcus lactis and Lactobacillus bulgaricus. The second one, butter. The butter obtained from milk or curd with the help of Streptococcus lactis and Lignostoc citrovorum. Okay, next one, cheese. Cheese obtained from milk or curd with the help of Lactobacillus acetobobus. Another one bacteria, Lactobacillus lactis. Fourth one, curd. The curd obtained from milk with the help of Lactobacillus lactis. Fifth one, yogurt. Yogurt means பாலாடை கட்டி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க தமிழில் பாலாடை. It is obtained from curd or milk with the help of Lactobacillus bulgaricus. Okay. Sixth one, vinegar. Vinegar nothing but one of the acetic acid. It is obtained from molasses. Okay, especially this bacteria oxidized ethyl alcohol obtained from molasses by fermentation to vinegar. Okay, with the help of Acetobacter aceti. Seventh one, alcohol and acetone. Okay, especially butyl alcohol and methyl alcohol. It is obtained from molasses. The alcohols and the acetones are prepared from molasses by fermentation. The activity of the anaerobic bacteria, especially anaerobic bacteria. First example, Clostridium acetobutylicum. Okay. Next one, retting of fibers. Very important 2-mark question. What is retting of fiber? The fibers from the fiber yielding plants are separated by the actions of Clostridium tertium is called retting of fibers. Okay, Clostridium tertium one of the bacteria. Okay, the fiber yielding plants la fibers separate பண்றதுக்கு ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு. Okay, this process is called retting of fibers. Ninth one, vitamins. Some bacteria produce vitamin, especially Escherichia coli live in the intestine of human beings, produce large quantities of vitamin K and vitamin B complex. And another one bacteria, Clostridium acetobutylicum, produce vitamin B2, is present by the fermentation of sugar. Okay, especially fermentation of sugar la dhaan vitamin B2 produce பண்ணுது. எந்த பாக்டீரியான்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா Clostridium acetobutylicum. 10th one, curing of tea and tobacco. Okay, tea and tobacco தேவையான ஸ்மெல்லை சிந்தசைஸ் பண்ணுது. ஓகே, பை த ப்ராசஸ் ஃபெர்மெண்டேஷன் ப்ராசஸ் மூலமாக சம் பாக்டீரியா ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுது. த ஸ்பெஷல் ஃப்ளேவர் அண்டு அரோமா மீன்ஸ் அரோமேட்டிக் காம்பவுண்ட். அரோமா ஆஃப் தி டீ அண்டு டொபாக்கோ. அரோமா அப்படின்னாவே ஸ்மெல் ப்ரொடியூசிங் கெமிக்கல் காம்பவுண்ட். இட் இஸ் கால் அரோமா. ஸோ அரோமா ஆஃப் தி டீ அண்டு tobacco are due to fermentation with the help of Mycococcus candescens. Another one, Bacillus megatherium. Okay, so economic importance over. Next one, bacterial disease in plants. Okay, it is only for one word. First one, bacterial blight disease. It is occur in rice, caused by Xanthomonas varaceae. The second one, fire blight disease. It is occur in apple, caused by Yersinia amylovora. Next one, soft rot disease. It is occur in carrot, caused by Yersinia caratovora. Next one, citrus canker. Citrus canker occur in some citrus plant like lemon, orange and so on, caused by Xanthomonas citri. Next one, angular leaf spot. This disease occur in cotton, especially Cassipium kissutum, Cassipium herbaceum and so on, caused by Xanthomonas mulcivorum. Okay. Next one, ring rot. Ring rot disease occur in potato, caused by Calvibacter mycica nensis and subspecies Septonicus. Okay. Last one disease, scab. Scab disease only occur in potato, caused by Streptomyces scapes. So bacterial disease in plant over. Next one, bacterial disease in animal. It is only for one word. Anthrax. The anthrax occur in sheep, caused by Bacillus anthracis. The second one, brucellosis. Brucellosis disease occur in cattle, caused by Brucella abortus. Okay. Next one, bovine tuberculosis. Bovine tuberculosis disease occur in cattle, caused by Mycobacterium bovis. Next one, black leg. The black leg disease occur in cattle, caused by Clostridium chanvi. Okay, Clostridium chanvi. Last one, bacterial disease in human. Totally 10 diseases are there. First one, cholera. The cholera disease caused by Vibrio cholerae. Second one, typhoid. Typhoid caused by Salmonella typhi. Tuberculosis caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Leprosy caused by Mycobacterium leprae. Pneumonia caused by Diplococcus pneumoniae. Plague caused by Yersinia pestis. Diphtheria caused by Carnibacterium diphtheriae. Tetanus caused by Clostridium Dedani. Food poisoning caused by Clostridium botulinum. Last one, syphilis. The syphilis already you know, one of the infection of sex organ caused by Treponema pallidum. Okay. Okay, student. Today class over. Always study well. Okay, see you next class. Thank you.